But when I'm working, and I've heard a lot of comedians talk about this, I'm in charge. Nobody can ask me a question I don't have the answer to. I don't get into awkward situations where I feel like I can't carry the conversation. I'm in charge. And I have what we call stage muscle. Stage muscle is when you're on stage and you can say anything you want to anybody, you know. And so if somebody heckles you, you just, you know, can shoot them down. Then I get off stage and say, I don't have stage muscle anymore. I'll tell you a quick story that you might want to edit. I was doing a show in Boston, and the guys from Aerosmith, Steven Tyler and Joe Perry were in the audience. And Steven Tyler was enjoying the show too much. After every joke, laugh line, he would like stand up and go, oh, yeah, yeah. And he was throwing my timing off. So now I'm on stage and I've got stage muscle. And at one point I said, you need to sit down and shut up. And I said, basically, I was nicer. I said, I know you're enjoying this, but, you know, if you could just sit there. And he actually said, you know who I am? And my wife's recollection is different than mine. My recollection is I said something like, yeah, you're a dinosaur. Sit down, be quiet. And the audience, whoa! So then I get off stage. I go into the dressing room. There's a bunch of other comedians in the dressing room. And he comes in with Joe Perry into the dressing room. And I thought, oh, because now I don't have stage muscle anymore. And he looked around the room and he saw me and he said, you got me, man. You got me. You got me. And I was like, okay, that's all right. So that's the difference between being on stage, like I can say or do anything I want, and then coming on